All right, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Goldman Sachs update. I've been talking about the Goldman Sachs. Again, nothing's changed with the targets, but Goldman Sachs has not shown any power, but is tracking at one thing. We are at least trading above a key pivot point, which is 251 and a half. We've been playing with this. Um, Let me make some points. Some people think, oh, Goldman Sachs is overbought. Well, you know what? If we look at it, if we look over here, right, this stock was overbought, and doesn't stop this from going. So here it's overbought over here, and it didn't stop this from making huge moves. So overbought is not the issue here. What's the issue is this stock needs to show us the power, and this is based on, especially my visionary line system, which tracks momentum in a unique way. Now, what I believe is if we can show the power, that is a good sign, and we've been lacking the power. So power is very important. So keep this in mind. So Goldman Sachs, is set up to test 270 to 280. The March 17 260 calls could be used. This stock needs to show us the power. I will explain this video, some facts in this. In this video, I will explain the facts. So, basically, so not everything you see in these boxes are just some reference numbers, okay? So at this point in time, people, and again, listen carefully to the whole video here because there's going to be stuff you need to understand. So GS needs to break above 253.50 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 800K on a 10-minute chart. Now, if we don't get that volume as we break 253.5, then you need to. This is the instructions here, and I may need to make another update because the key is power. But as it stands, unless I make another update, if we don't get the power and volume through 253.5, you need to watch for basic above 253.5. Look for power towards 254 to even 255. This stock needs to show power. Any kind of move, any strong kind of move into that 253 over 253.5 to the 255 area is very bullish, right? Because if this is going to move to these levels, these options are going to make a lot of money, right? This is can make a lot of money. Again, without confirmation, don't assume anything, right? But don't assume this stock can't move because you know something, it can. What's lacking now is power. There are a lot of great bullish signals. Let's go take a look at the options quickly, people. So here we're at my YouTube channel. First, you see on my last update about 2 days ago, so that's February the 20th, I talk about it. So you could check out that video. This didn't confirm. I made updates about this, and we haven't confirmed properly the plan, and that's why I'm making this extra review plan. Also check out my AMD plan over here. Really great. I think this stock's going to do very well long term. So check that out. Let's go take a look at the options though for Goldman Sachs. All right, this is March the 17th. Goldman Sachs is closed at 251.73. Hasn't been doing much. Has been more like chopping, consolidating. And let's go take a look at the 260 calls. Now the 260 calls there was some good trading today in it. And again, you can see we have a nice less than a 10-cent spread. So it's about a 10-cent spread, give or take. Because and you can see there's still some interest in here. No big deal. At key numbers, they have this good open interest at key numbers 265. Okay, somebody wants to use the 265s. These are trading very well with a good spread as well. You could use these. But right now I'm focusing on, we're going to be talking about the 260s. Again, in the video we have these as reference points. The 265 is a reference point as well as the 260 calls. All right, people. Back to my web. So I'm going to also be posting a plan. It's not on here right now for CAT, C-A-T. Check that out if you're, especially if you're interested in going long Goldman Sachs. Check out CAT. That's a really good one too. A lot of great potential in CAT. Check out my video plans. I make plans. I don't just post ideas. These are detailed plans. I want to make money and invest in every of my plans as well, right? I use options. So with options, you can do a lot of different investing in big expensive in expensive companies and have a lot of leverage with options. But anyways, people, despite that point, and it also can help a lot of people with small accounts. So this is why I use options, and I demonstrate that with different types of stocks. So at the end of this video, see the Central Power Trick or Trade. It's going to appear over here. Subscribe to it. Also check out my website. There's some great informational videos on there. And this is my link to YouTube. So it's good to be a subscriber of Power Target Trades. It links you up to everything. Target Trades, Power Trick or Trade on Twitter, the Power Target Trades website. Great information on there. And again, these videos. And again, having a YouTube channel, subscribe to a YouTube channel is really good because there's some new functions like streaming that I'll be doing in the future, live streaming, and something called Super Chat. And if you have, you'll be able to participate on something called Super Chat, and that's something I may be doing in the future as well. So there you have, people. Subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.